Hello. Are you aware that while you and I worry about money to pay bills, clothes to put on, and what the government can do for us, there are people who pride themselves in none of these things? I mean, they practice nudity. In other words, they go about naked. And also, they don't want any clothes on. They don't want money. They don't want money. They are into trade by barter. What do you have? I have this. Let's do exchange. That's how they live. And they don't care what the government can do for them. They don't want the government to do anything for them. They don't want money. Well, you're surprised, right? Welcome to Kambari community, Niger State. The Kambari people are an ancient rural community in Niger State, one of the few who still practice nudity. A reclusive people, the Kambari people pride themselves as being as independent from the government as possible. You might want to ask, how does this work? Well, Kambari is a remote community in Birnin Amina in Rijau local government area in Niger State where people go about naked. They are a forgotten tribe satisfied with their simple way of life and their lack of governmental support for a sustainable community. The Kambari people do not speak English or Hausa but speak their native Kambari. They stay in their small communities and only interact with others when they have to go to the farm and market. Nudity as a culture was passed down to them by their ancestors and is a part of them they are not willing to let go of. However, when the people go to the market to sell their farm produce, the women cover the bottom half of their body with wrappers while the men do the same. Donkeys provide the only means of transport for a largely agrarian and nomadic people. In Kambari, marriage is celebrated by slaughtering goats and cows for food, while the people of the bride cook food for the groom. Once the food is eaten, the marriage is contracted. According to the community chief, what attracts men is not the nudity of the women, but how they plait their hair, good manners, and the tattoos the young women have. The Kambari people are not Christians or Muslims like most northern Nigerians. Instead, they are pagans who worship a god called Magiru. They also believe strongly in witchcraft and magic. As part of the Rijua local council area, the Kambari people produce a large percentage of the crop consumed by the entire people of the area. The most popular crops produced are corn, millet, peanuts, beans, and rice. Nearly all the locals keep chickens and goats for meat, while the richer ones have cattle. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go to the comment section. Let us know what you think. A community that is independent from the government. They just want to be. They're not ready to put away their culture. Let's know what you think in the comment section.